What up? We live. Read Dollaz in the building. Read, what's the word?
What's poppin', my nigga? I can't see you.
Nah. That's the way it's set up.
Okay,
On the
okay.
actual caffeine, they can see both of us though. What's the word? How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Feeling good, man. How you feeling?
Nah, I'm feeling good, man. I ain't gonna lie. When the battle first got announced, I was like, yo, I wanted to see it years ago. You know what I'm saying? Before I started battle rapping, that was always the thing. You was wildin', Mook was wildin'. It was always in the air. But when it ain't happen, I'm like, yo, it might be a little too late for this battle. But once y'all started promoting it, this shit got the most anticipation right now. So I ain't even know the energy was still there because I know I seen you and Mook converse, but on a competitive level, it's there. Like how you feel like it got back to that same level to when it was originally talked about.
I really think, I mean, it's always been there for me, but I feel like maybe after the face off, when we finally met up face to face after all those years,
Yeah.
I think that really sparked it off. I think that really got that shit popping. Like, it really made me tap back into it. Like, yo, like, this the nigga that, I've been supposed to see like years ago. Like, that shit made me tap into a whole different animal. So I think the face off is what really brought me back.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Let me ask you this next question. So you feel like after now I'm saying now you've seen John, you've seen Surf, you've seen Rum, this the perfect time for you to get Mook?
For sure, for
Yeah.
sure. Yep. I feel like I came back, worked my way up. Everybody know how that shit started off with the John shit. Came back from a 7 year hiatus, started with John. Worked my way up, Chess, Rex,
Mm-hmm.
um, K Shine, Surf, Rum Mitty. Yeah, and I feel like it's time. I mean, I feel like really, not saying that there's other guys, because there's other guys out there that I would love to battle, but I feel like this is the battle that makes the most sense for me.
Yeah. You worried about the crowd, 3,000 people? Would you have rather it been in the like where they had no mat or really no matter or 3,000 people is where you feel like it needs to happen?
Nah, I'm actually ready for the crowd. It was a
Okay.
crowd when I battled Rex, Summer Madness. Yeah, I'm ready for the crowd. The question is Mook ready for the crowd? Mook ain't been in
Mm.
front of a crowd since what? Since what?
Verb.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I think I'm a little bit dug in. I'm a little bit more comfortable on that stage now, anyway. So I think it's going to be a crazy night.
Yeah. Now in the midst of all of that happening, like I see the you know what I'm saying, like y'all both got y'all narratives that y'all painted, even stirred up shit um in Philly, and then the main question that was going on was who is known, I guess, first, right? Not more. It was first.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. It's crazy because your vocal kind of low, so I'm really
Oh,
trying to like listen.
damn.
Is
You,
it possible we could turn that up or
yeah, I just tried
my
to right
phone
now.
all the
You
way up though?
you can hear me better now? Yo,
Yes,
yo, yo.
my phone volume all the way up, but you still kind of low though.
Yo.
I can hear you a little better.
All right, bet. Yeah, I was saying, was it who's known more or was it who's known first?
Um, to me, I'll say the argument would be who was known first.
Okay.
Me personally, I think a lot of people get my timeline confused. A lot of people think of Reed Dollars and they think of Too Raw for the Streets, Philly versus Harrisburg, when y'all seen me battling Trigger. But it was a Reed Dollars before that. I might not have. It's crazy because my timeline is really crazy. I have a timeline where I was like 13 doing this shit with a major rap group here in Philly. Y'all could do your homework on that. It's called Takedown Records. They was like on some BMF shit in Philly. I'm talking about $25 million, drug operation. Niggas got indicted. My grandma, she wouldn't let me sign with them at 13, so I had to go back to the drawing board. And then I met some good people in New York. My man Kyle Rifkin, shout out to Rob Bass, the Harlem legend, nigga that dropped It Takes Two to Make It Things Go Right. That shit dropped in the '80s, so that was like one of the first OGs in Harlem to really get that shit popping. And he took me under his wing, and I started going up New York like around 15. I say about 15. And that's when I ran into Rex. I wasn't hearing about Mook yet, to be honest with you. Everybody was saying Mook, Mook, Mook. He was supposed to be first, but the name that I was hearing ringing bells was T-Rex. And me and Rex ran into each other. And then I got locked up. Then I went to juvenile placement. I did 18 months. When I came home, that's when the world seen me. That's when y'all got Philly versus Harrisburg and Philly versus New York and all that shit. So for the people that don't know my timeline, way before the tour off of the street shit. So I definitely was out here, 13 years old, running around. I got thousands of people in my city know that could vouch for me. So maybe I wasn't in the New York circuit, but
Yeah.
I was definitely running around my tri-state running shit.
All right, now before we switch topics with that same situation, right? So, in your opinion, do you feel like what you were at that time, and even now to Philly, Mook is to New York, like as far as impact, like when Reed Dollaz came out, was it the same impact when Murder Mook came out?
Yeah, for sure, I really do. Because at the end of the day, it's proven. I mean, you got interviews with K-Shine and a lot of other dudes just sitting down like, yo, Reed and Mook had Philly. Had Harlem on, had Harlem in a frenzy. Like, niggas was watching us, and it's not trying to take credit from this man. Please don't get me wrong, because Mook has a legacy. But I tried to tell him at the face-off, Philly wasn't really introduced into Mook until he started dissing Cassidy. Like, we wasn't paying attention to the battles that he was doing and shit like that. Niggas didn't really start paying attention to dude until he was dissing Cassidy. And then the spotlight for Philly was like, well, who the fuck is this nigga? Then we start tapping it. But respectfully, like, New York was already rocking with me, though, like, throughout my battles and shit that I was doing by myself.
Got you. I ain't hear too much about this. What's the time limits?
You said the time limit?
Yeah, the time limits.
Well, standard contracts always say about 3 minutes, but we know this is an OG call right here, so you already know how that go. Main event battle shit, Smack gonna let niggas rock, so contracts say 3 minutes, but I don't want to give out my times. Just know I'm not 3 minutes. I'm fully loaded. Fully loaded.
Yeah, because like when a lot of people also was like, yo, just like I guess writing you off in the battle, I'm like, yo, one thing I will say, like, once Reed caught cause the John joint, once you caught the groove though, you been on that stage, rocking that stage every time other than that. So that's why I'm like, yo, with that crowd, 3,000 back, this the first, like, Civil War was the first, but I'm saying, like, at its highest capacity, this gonna be 3,000. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to, your performance, because I feel like that's what it's surrounded by, like high energy, aggressiveness.
Exactly.
And that's what the people want to see.
Yeah, man, we got some. Man, my material is it's amazing, man. Oh man, we 7 days away. I can't really, I'm not giving up no clues.
Yeah.
That's the thing with me, man. A lot of motherfuckers don't know how to take me. Motherfuckers be counting me out, but the element of surprise is a serious thing, man. I just feel like, like the bigger the opponent, the better read you're gonna get. I feel like sometimes you're gonna get a half-ass read. Like, for instance, me and you, DNA, we battled.
Yeah, we both was half-ass.
We battled in a small town somewhere. To me, I and it's not to disrespect you because you're a legend, but I took that battle like how I just took the other clean paper battle. Like, I wasn't,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, the little nigga hit me up from another little small town. I come pick up a little bag. It's a one rounder. I'm not really focused on that type shit. But this read right here, like the read you got with Rum Nitty, that's a different read. The read that you gonna see with Mook, man, like, it's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah, I already know. Before you get out of here, let me just ask you your predictions for the rest of the card. Geechee and Calico, who you got?
That's probably one of my favorites on the card. Because they both talk that I like. To be honest, I'm gonna keep it, mutual on that one. I'm not gonna say I'm rooting for both of them niggas because they talk that talk, man. So that right there, that's gonna be a good fight. We just gotta really wait to see how that's gonna come out.
Yeah. What about
respectfully.
John and Surf?
I'm leaning a little bit towards John on this one because I know John been wanting this battle for a while, so he got a lot to prove. I know he got a lot to say to Surf and shit. I mean, like if we can get that prepared Surf, like Surf coming in with 3 rounds and really do him, it's gonna be a dogfight. But I'm leaning towards John with this joint.
All right. Hollow and Kayshawn.
That's another one. That's gonna be another one.
Yeah.
Kayshawn is a fucking monster. And Hollow is not to be played with. Definitely a legend. I'm a rock with the legend. I'm gonna go with Hollow on this joint. I know he capable of it. We can get that. If we can get that old Hollow, shit can get dark in there. So I'm gonna rock with Hollow on this joint.
All right. Yeah. This next one. You know what I'm saying? Repping Philly. He's been wilding. One of the newcomers going crazy. Easy and Chess.
Not to be biased, not at all. Cause Chess is my young nigga. I say that a lot. I say that in front of any camera. I got a lot of respect for Chess, especially after me and him battle. All I can say is, man, that is going to be a crazy joint because Easy is family. That's Philly. We have been sparring and shit, and his rounds are fucking bananas. So yeah, it's looking like Philly that night on that one.
All right. Lou Castro and Arsenal.
Fuck with Lou. And I ain't seen ours in a minute, and I always been a fan of ours. That's another nigga that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, that'd be
we
crazy.
Might gotta make that happen, but I'm waiting to see what ours gonna do. I ain't seen him in a while. I know he probably gonna go off, so I'm gonna rock with ours on that one.
All right, and last but not least, UM4, 25,000 on the line. Real name Brandon versus MVP.
Say that one more time. You broke up a little bit. My fault.
Oh, nah, it's all good. I said this the Ultimate Madness final battle. Real name Brandon versus MVP. The joint that's 25 on the line.
Oh yeah. I like MVP.
Yeah.
I like the homie. I like the homie. I think I'm gonna rock out with him. I like what he do.
All right, got you.
Yeah, respectfully.
Yeah. I gotta judge that one, so I don't got no picks. I'm just waiting to see who. You know what I'm saying? Who pulls it off the most, especially because now they went the whole tournament battling in that room. Now they got to battle on the stage, so that's gonna be a curveball.
Yeah, that's gonna be one of the days. I can't wait, man. It's an epic night for the culture. This is like one of the craziest cards that I've seen. This is majors. Pretty much like every battle on this bitch is pretty much like a main event.
Yeah.
Shout out to Smack. Shout out to Beasley, man, for keep elevating this culture, man, and keeping real niggas alive like myself. Shout out to the whole motherfucking URL Smack, man. You already know. Summer Madness.
Nah, that's a fact. I'm in the building. Reed Dollaz gonna be in the building battling Mook. Good looking for pulling up next Saturday, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We tuned in. Good looking.